Welcome to another shave here on the Soap Thing Project. I am doing this video right before it's time for me to go to bed, so if I appear tired, that would be why. But for this particular shave, the first sample video of the year, I am going to use Declaration Grooming Unconditional Surrender. And this is my personal favorite collaboration between Shannon Looks and Declaration Grooming. It is so named as a reference to Union General Ulysses S. Grant because that man had a unique ability to get Confederate armies to surrender unconditionally. So you are not going to be getting a history lesson out of me with regard to General Grant. If you're looking for that kind of a history lesson, I want you to go over to John Bonham, Cape Cod Wet Shaving, and proceed to mercilessly bombard the comment section of his videos, at which point he will unconditionally surrender, and then he will give you a very well thought out history lesson on Union General Ulysses S. Grant. So do go over there and pressure him into doing that. So, in the meantime, we have a bison tallow-based soap that has all sorts of peculiar ingredients in it. I will put those across the bottom of the screen for you. And this is about $2.40 for a sample. I have so many samples now, I can't remember where I got a lot of them. It's either from Maggard or from the Razor Company. Both of the Razor Company is actually has a lot of variety of sample soaps, a lot more than they used to. So they're definitely stepping up their sample game for whatever that's worth. The aftershave is going to be the Myrsol Metilsol. This is the standby aftershave for all sample videos. Moving on to the razor, we have the RazoRock Lupo 58. I'm just going to keep on using this for a while because I've been getting good shaves out of it, so why quit using it? 0.58 millimeter blade gap, 316 stainless steel made in Canada. And let's take the Maxpedition blade bag, which we haven't seen in a while, and let's just shake it up and pick a random blade. Why not? Let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, I'm just going to grab this one. Ooh, there's a blade in there that slipped out of the wrapper. I better check on that off camera after the video. Oh, what do we have here? Oh boy, it's a Gillette Ruby. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's open it up and take a look. I can't remember the last time I've actually seen these available, Gillette Rubies. I think they might have disappeared in recent months. Yeah, there we go, Gillette Ruby. Well, into the RazoRock Lupo it goes. These are some harsh blades in my personal experience. If you're looking for something that's even more gnarly than a feather blade, if you can find some Gillette Rubies, that's definitely fits the bill in my personal opinion. Okay, well, there you have it, Gillette Ruby inside of the RazoRock Lupo 58. And the brush is going to be my 22mm Eric Sorrentino black and gold 24mm Maggard G5. So let's do a shave. All right, folks. About 3 days of growth on the face today. And then we have this wonderfully lathered Declaration Grooming Unconditional Surrender lathered into the Langley City Shave Bowl with a pretty phenomenal 4 out of 5 scent strength on the sniffometer. So let's put it on. Well, you know something? I'm going to take a little bit of this like proto lather and just start kind of working this into the face, because this brush is not the most willing splayer. So I'm going to try just doing this and then kind of painting on the soap. Let's try it that way. See how that works. I mean, if I really push the brush into my face, it'll splay, but if I can forego that process while simultaneously getting a little bit of a kind of a pre-shave exfoliation, even though I don't use pre-shaves anymore. I mean, how could it go wrong? Knock on wood. Okay, my iPhone cheat sheet fell asleep. Let's reactivate it. Here we go. Then we'll talk about the scent. I don't know if I mentioned 3 days of growth or not, but yeah, 3 days. And we have the RazoRock Lupo 58 with a Gillette Ruby in it, which is quite an aggressive blade in my limited experience with it. We'll see how it goes though. Here we go. So far, not too bad. Cutting through hair without any problems. All right, let's talk about the scent of Declaration Grooming Unconditional Surrender. So we have amber, tonka bean, amorous, cedarwood, agarwood, which is oud, vetiver, cigar tobacco, black tea, jasmine, and geranium. So how does this smell? Well, it smells kind of the way you'd expect General Grant to smell. It is really amorous heavy, and amorous is kind of balsamic, peppery, gingery. It's kind of a complex scent note just on its own. It's really cedarwood heavy. It's got this slightly ashy cigar tobacco, and black tea and jasmine are the notes that pop out to me the most. So woody, smoky, black tea, gingery, balsamic, peppery-ish is kind of what you can expect from this. It's a fairly complex scent. I mean, it might not be a lot of people's favorite, but I can't imagine very many people really disliking it. It's my favorite Shannon and Lux collaboration with Declaration Grooming. It might actually be my favorite Declaration Grooming soap because of the creativity of the scent. I really, in this case, enjoy the complexity. Normally I'm a bit of a simpleton when it comes to shaving soap. Add some more water to this. When it comes to shaving soap scents, I can sometimes be a little bit more of a simpleton. But in this case, there's some complexity here that isn't... it's not breaking any new ground or trying to be... it's not trying to be really strange or unique. It's just a really, really fascinating scent. I get a little bit of jasmine, but not a ton of geranium out of this. But if you put jasmine and geranium side by side, jasmine is going to be the stronger note. Kind of wondering why I haven't seen Gillette Rubies in a while. Now, merited, I haven't really been looking for them, but these razor blade companies change their brand names all the time. It's actually kind of silly, but so far so good. Yeah, I love this scent. It's got complexity and depth to it without being just way out in left field. If you're looking for a tea scent, this is not necessarily heavy on the tea notes. The tea is just adding kind of a little bit more depth and character to the scent. All right, let's do a rinse. See how I did. Ooh, missed a big spot. Holy crap, right there. Okay. Now, it's like a darn good shave to me. No nicks or cuts. No visible irritation. Well, I lucked out on that one. Okay, let's do the aftershave. Okay, we have the Myrsol Metilsol aftershave splash with alcohol and alum. So if you want an aftershave splash that's got alum in it, then you might consider getting the Myrsol Metilsol. And 3, 2, 1. Ooh! Damn. There's a Civil War explosion for you. Oh, feels good though. Not a ton of burning, which means I did a good job today. Ugh. This smells like something General Grant would wear too. It's kind of a light herbaceous kind of scent that harkens back to an era when things were simpler. Let's put it that way. Okay, now, my final thoughts on Declaration Grooming Unconditional Surrender. Is this good enough to buy a full-size tub? Well, I currently have a full-size tub in my collection back in the States, so I would say that makes it Soap Thing approved. It's out of stock at the time that this video is being filmed. Hopefully that doesn't mean it's discontinued. They just need to restock it. But I will tell you, if this comes across one of the retailers or across the Declaration Grooming website, do not sleep on this. It is good enough that I can safely say you will probably enjoy it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Great stuff from Declaration Grooming. They were cooking with gas with this one. Alright, that'll be the shave for today. I want to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, this is Soap Thing telling you, shave like you mean it. Thanks for watching.